Here they go. Look on screen there. That's Jeff Fraser's ball head there. He's a former premiership player out here at Mullawarry. A couple of time premiership player. Played 400 senior games throughout the Colac and District and also the Woolworths Cup as it was then, Ronnie, out here. And with Mullawarry and everyone. He played at Forest. He played down there at
What
Colac.
a combination, though.
And
We've
he
had
put the yak.
the yak and the pie man.
The Moose's brother, the yak.
The Boundary Riders.
There's two I know. I didn't name the yak, I named the pieman, the pie man. And having a bit of a chat out there. It was funny. They were pointing at which end they were going. You know where they were pointing? They crossed ears. They made that way we go this way. They didn't know. How would you have them on the
all I
bench?
hope
They'd
is
be a
that
big help on the bench, wouldn't they?
the Mottawarri midfielders kick the ball longer.
Well, they will this quarter. You watch. Here
Well,
we
here's
go.
Big Bird doing the ruck. Let's see if he goes against Westhorpe. Westhorpe won this one up the second time pass. Keegan, it did travel. Little hand pass came across. All right, two little kick around the body. Bit of a doubtful one there from 21 Guernsey of Johnny Byrne. Ian Burnett, that was. We'll sing your song soon, Johnny. You'll be right. Out it goes towards Keegan. Bit of pace needed here. Gathers it well, the big fella. Fires at the goal. Keegan! Have a look at this one. It's home! Brady, what a goal to start the second quarter from Big Trevor Keegan.
Yeah, great effort. And, Keegs looks as though he's in for a good afternoon, I'd suggest. He's had quite a busy first quarter of football without having a great influence on the game. Very handy player to have looming around half forward.
Yeah, well, with Westhorpe in the ruck, they've been able to use Keegan at centre half forward, and he's giving Braniff a bit of a bath at the moment at centre half forward.
Yes.
I'm waiting for.
It's all happening up here.
Bit of trouble here with the camera. Fano's chucked it in. Look, the ball's gone to half forward. I'll just do this spot radio here. The ball comes back in the direction there of, there was that Jackson, couldn't get hold of the footy. Picked up by Russell, left foot kick by Russell around the body, smothered. Here's a chance again for Jackson, comes in, pushed to the back, pushed the ball towards the line. We'll have a boundary throw in. We've got time to take a scores from around the grounds. Are you there?
Yep.
Harry, I can't get in the rooms, Harry. I can't get in the rooms, Harry. Can you hear me? No, we've lost Tommy Laugh there. Look, the ball's gone back into play here as the... Look, 17 minutes, 1 minute and 17 seconds gone on the Bannockburn time clock. This is unbelievable. Picked up here by Stoop. Across to centre half forward. Lovely kick by Stoop to Stales. Stales, a right foot pass into the forward line. Woody's got the ball there at, out from centre half forward. Within kicking range, I suggest, for the long kicking Michael Wood. And we got the cameraman back on the job. 2-3-15 Mottawarri. East Belmont 5-1-31 on the Bird Cameron. Chatted accountant scoreboard. An important kick in the context of this game. Jason, take us through it. He needs to kick this one.
Here he goes now on his right foot, about 35 metres out. He used the breeze nicely there, straight through the middle. Good kick by Mick Wood. Mottawarri's third goal.
Good answer.
Yep, quick answer by Mottawarri there after a good start from East Belmont.
I think the start from East Belmont Mottawarri is better than the cameraman. Where's he been? He's been there for a sausage roll or something.
A late lunch or early afternoon tea
I
from
just
the
called
camera.
the game to myself there for a while. Didn't go too badly either on.
No, certainly, Cookie, and I think we're going to be in for a very, very fine afternoon of entertainment here at the MCG. We're at the present time, we see that, the scoreboard is showing that there's only 10 points in it. East Belmont leading, early stages of the second quarter, on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard.
Bird gets it out. Good play there from Jamie Legall in the middle. He can't get it out. Dixon's there also for Mottawarri, and we're going to have a ball up just inside the centre square. Mottawarri attacking.
Where do you get your taxation return done, Jason?
Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants always.
He's never done one, I know that. Frankly, you're listening tax.
I don't get paid. I don't get paid.
Bird went up, got the knocked head off, pulled his head off there. Lucas King must get a free kick. And oops-a-daisy. Just be settling down there, boy. That's the idea. And he takes the free kick now.
Oh.
Kicks it laterally, they call that. I used to call it sideways. They call it laterally now. Pretty ordinary kick too. And an awful attempted marking chance. Hair pass over the top. East Belmont. Oh, look, this is one mistake after another. Ronnie Stoop don't make mistakes. He gathers brilliantly. Kicks towards half forward. And Dowser Russell goes up and takes a very nice mark indeed.
But it's going to be a free kick to Calder for a push in the back on Russell.
Yeah, I dispute
So
that
did I.
one. Dispute
So did
that.
I.
I thought he used his body
Yep.
well.
Dowser wouldn't do it, would he?
Well, umpires played it against the Dowser. As we've seen now, Dixon pushed and caught one a bit high, and he'll get the free kick. And Dicko, a little quiet, but a polished campaigner and played
He's a
very
little
well.
reminiscent of Shane Coots, isn't he, Ron?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yep.
Lovely kick.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, Cluggy's taken a grab anyway. Beat two of them. And, the best player for Mottawarri last Saturday, because he got an opportunity here, is about 50 metres out. The drop
kick.
punt pass, a
Ooh.
beauty. Coming across the hab. Good work. East Belmont Lions. Some strong work. elbow came out there, and you can't do that, young Devey. His first game too, you know, that youngster. And I tell you what, he's did the wrong thing there, Cookie.
Well, yeah, well, he might give away a goal, not just the wrong thing. I mean, they're only 10 points down now, Mottawari. They are kicking to what I believe is always a scoring into the ground because it's downhill or downwind or something. They always seem to kick goals to the right of screen, and Wasley comes in and kicks for goal. He brings it back nicely with the breeze. One of the goal umpire, he might be too far to the right, he is, because Ronnie Braden shook his slightly balding head and said, yes, it is offline. 1 point only goes on the board there, young Tony Wasley having a run on the ground in this second quarter. And the scoreboard 3-4-22, Mottawari East Belmont 5-1. That's 31. It's 9 points the difference.
Stewart up to centre half back. Birds there had his name written all over it from the kick out, and he takes the mark at centre half forward for Mottawari.
I'm on a signs there. If he starts grabbing those big marks, Bird, he's a hard man.
He goes long towards Wood at full forward. He's in front. He tapped the ball away. Good play from Quinn there. Good use of the body. Comes out the back towards Dixon onto his right foot. Tackled as he kicks the ball, stoops up, he taps it out towards Hovey, handball towards Klug, gets around one, right foot, Pele style, he kicked it on the full though.
Pele style.
Pele style.
All arms
You know
and
who
legs.
he is there, all arms and legs. And it's out of bounds on the full, free kick to East Belmont in the back pocket.
I used to know a girl like that, all arms and legs. We're
dear
quite
me.
serious about that. I'm going to tell you a
What was
lie.
her name? Barbara.
She was in fold at the time, actually. Now let's have a look here. The ball coming out of the fence out towards half back. Big fella chance at the back of the pack. Klug couldn't mark on that occasion. Needs a bit of support. Tackled hard. Was he tackled too high?
He was.
Only bloke going for the letter
Yeah.
and is rewarded.
Good decision. Now, they're going to see you getting on the umpire's side here, Ronnie, because that was a good decision. He made the ball his object. He got it, lost it, went back after
Bird
it
short.
again, and got the free kick. Chips it into Bird short, over the shoulder. That's got to be oh, God, strike me, not paid. Wasley gives it over the top. Here comes Jetlag Jackson. Oh, it was a jetlag kick. That was a shocking kick. He grabbed it along the ground and it's eventually bounced off legs for a point. You nearly call that rush, I reckon. Ronnie's put it there to Jet Jackson, as we used to know him, and 1 point only goes on the board to the Mottawari Football Club. 3-5-23. They're edging closer. East Belmont 5-2-32 on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants. Second quarter scoreboard.
Stewart brings out the outer side, to the grandstand side. Looks for Franey, who's on the ground, but it's given away a free kick, and it's going to go to Jackson, who kicked the last behind. He's going to have it on half forward grandstand side. Goes short now, looking for a lead. Finds Russell. Good mark, Darryl Russell in front. Looks to be all right there at centre half forward.
He'll kick this.
To put it mildly, boys, that was a
And
better
hey.
kick from Pat Jackson.
Yeah, than his last one. That's
We're
for
in the
sure.
dead pocket, so he's got no hope. As David Cook would
He's
say.
on
He's on his
Pocket.
left. He's on his. He's
Very
on,
awkward pocket to kick goals
Yeah,
from.
watch the
He's on
old
the right
Bowser.
side, on his
He'll
left
pop
foot.
it right through the high
Yes,
diddle,
as
diddle.
I said, in the dead pocket. Hard to kick goals there, and Russell just manages the one score there for Mottawari. They're just edging a little bit closer, point by point here, and the accurate one, David Cook, has got it right again. 3-6-24, Mottawari. East Belmont 5-2-32. It's 8 points the difference, and it's on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountants second quarter
The
scoreboard.
accurate one.
Yes,
I don't
I've
believe
declared
it.
myself the accurate one now.
Franey, good strong mark at half-back members' side, and he will get the footy back.
Ooh, he's done a big pre-season day for Franey, I think.
Yes, a few meat pies. Looks up there for his teammate in Ian Burnett. Ground level.
Oh.
Opportunity for the Warriors. Wisely. Good boy. Gets around one. Look at the fleet-footedness.
Dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
Ran too far there.
Good tackle, wasn't it?
Dixon off. Styles
That's the
back
head.
on for Mottawari.
Yeah, Dicko's got a bit of a hobble up too. Let's just hope Dicko can get back on there because they need him out there creating havoc at half forward as we see the ball out now at half foot out of side. Opportunity there, Kelly. Can't do much though, the Ned. Loose ball again. Opportunity for Kelly again. Left foot kick under pressure. Back to the centre of the ground. Loose ball coming through nicely. There was, looks like Jamie Legallett was. Pepe. Long bomb up to half foot. Now an opportunity for the Lions, but he's handballed away from goal. Good use of the body, Johnson. Support there, though, from young Skelton. And Mickey Skelton happy to see the ball go out of bounds. I should say Shelton. And Shelton's got the ball out now on half-forward member's side.
Bird does the ruck work in front, knocks it down towards Styles. He couldn't handle it on that occasion. A little toe poke out of the pack. This will be a boundary throw in again here. No, it won't be. It's still in play. Now it's a boundary throw in as Anthony Fort tries to get the fist into the football. He does, but he knocks it over the boundary line, running into boundary throw in right in front of the commentary position.
Over the back now, Braniff gets the tap down out towards, that's Legal. Stoop coming through, good play from Quinn. He gets the ball, handball out towards Kelly. Can't get it, intercepted by Styles. Back to centre half back. Styles got one.
Played very well, young Stars.
Caught without the ball. He's going to take the free kick at centre half back for Montewari.
Been a great stalwart of the club out here, the Styles boys, haven't they, Ronnie?
They certainly have, and
Over the years.
Babes is back on the ground too, creating a bit of a space out there, but he's ignored him. Has elected to go looking for the flea, and he's outpointed by Jeff Shaw. Well done. Hand pass in front. Opportunity now. Chris Wilkins, can he pick it up? Can't do so. Keegan can. Do you like that? Keegan can. It's loose ball now. Up and under job.
Sorry, I missed
As we
it.
see an opportunity.
Oh.
Stoop again stole the footy. And here we go. Babes! Off he goes. Long bomb. That's what I like to see. Lovely football, Babes. And has hit the target in Dowser Russell.
Russell's playing well at centre half forward for Montewari. He looks for the lead from Wood. Great kick. Can't mark. Good play from Stewart from behind for East Belmont. Brewer comes through. Can't take the ball. It's in the pocket. And it's a ball up. Just inside the boundary line, about 25 metres out. Montewari attacking. They lead 32-24.
Just need to get a goal here, Jason. They've been peppering away and getting behind, so they need to kick one from this forward foray.
Yeah, they certainly do. As the ball's tapped out by Westhorpe over the line. And a throw in.
3-6-24 Montewari, 5-2-32 East Belmont, 8 points the margin, and it's early stages of the second quarter. We've been going, I'd suggest, about 8.5 minutes of the term.
Westhorpe and Bird go up. Westhorpe now tries to get it out. He does so to Habe. He can't get the ball away. He goes again and gets the ball now from the back line. One bounce around half back up towards the wing, looking for Buchter and Hovey. Good mark, Mark Hovey at the back.
Good grab
Out
there.
aside, good grab.
to outmark Buchter, because he's
yeah.
good in the air, isn't he? And he did it well there, Harvey. Read the play a little bit better. Kicked a little bit too far for Bird, unfortunately for the Montewari boys. Thought they were going to go into attack. It's back to where it came from, though. And Have, as they all shape, will take another mark. A little kick is all right. Up in front, Lucas King takes the grab. Short of the centre of the wing. Left foot kick from King. Not a good one at all. In fact, it's a shocker. Giving it up. They've turned the ball over too often this quarter, Ronnie. They've had too much of the play and turn labour. The kick too far on that occasion. Getting back with the flight of the football there was Mark Cullen, who's on the ground. He needs a bit of support. He's got some from Little Shelton. Little toe poke kick out wide. Here's the chance here for coming onto the football, Johnston. Johnston gives it backwards. Little left foot kick into the forward zone. Just too far for Kelly. Got the hands on it. Couldn't hang on to the mark. They stack it on top of it. Here's a chance. Pretty fumbly sort of play. Little kick. That's a shocking kick too. Out it goes. Here's the boy just on the ground. Wilkins. Flying left foot shot at the goal mouth. And the umpire says, you missed everything, son. Out on the full. Well, what a comedy of errors that was. They're making that many mistakes, so I couldn't get them out quick enough.
Scrappy football from both sides there in East Belmont's forward line. Shelton now on his left foot from the free kick. Looks for Bird. He's tapped a good tap away from the Gal. Mail, good roving. In front of coach's box, Montewari coach's box. He pushes it long towards Klug. He can't take the mark.
Tap
Goes
it
back
on.
with Quinn.
Free
And
kick,
he's
Clark.
legged. No, Quinn's been legged.
Other way.
Yeah. The umpires point to Shane Quinn for the free kick, and he'll take it. Legged by Lee Klug on the wing. Goes short in towards the centre looking for Franey Caneen coming through. Good play from Mark Caneen at behind. Lyons now gets the run of the ball. Good tackle by Klug. He breaks it though. Tries to go back into his left foot. Handballs it to himself. Gives it out towards Westhorpe, the ruckman. Now through the wing. Handball to Legal, who's got 10 metres. He's on 50. He goes long towards the forward line. Just bounces inside the boundary line. No, it's on the full. Mick Shelton will take the free kick in the last line defence for Montewari.
Pretty brave decision by the boundary.
Yeah, he was a
umpire
long
there,
way.
considering he was...
Goal umpire had
made
his
the
goal
decision
umpire
for
helped,
it.
did he? We won't knock them because you like the goal umpires, Ronnie. Out the half, back goes the kick, looking for Mail. Knocked away from Mail on that occasion there by young Wilkins, who's on the ground. And it's gone out of bounds. Forward flank you'd call that, I think you'd say, for East Belmont. Bird does the ruck work versus Coogan. No one even touches it on this occasion. Down the ground it comes. Here comes the wild man of Borneo. Braniff grabs it. Right foot kick around the body. Back towards the big fella there in Clark running out of the footy. He can't handle it this occasion. Knocked away by Westhorpe. Out of bounds it goes. This time true centre wing. Grandstand side of the ground.
Quite a good crowd here too, enjoying GDFL match of the day, round 7, 95 season, as Big Bird goes up in front though, loses the ball to Legal. Pepe, good quick hands there to Burnett, but he's kicked a shocker and now allows, pushing it back to Glenn Wilson, not forthcoming from the umpire, no free kick. Play goes on. Loose ball in the middle. Franey on hands and knees. Throws it back there to his teammate in Quinn. But his kick is an absolute shocker. And it's a bit of a free-for-all out there at the centre of the ground here at the MCG. Right on the turf track.
Yep, on the cricket pitch there. Good play from Chris Calder. We wait for the bandstand now. Westhorpe comes across to do battle with Bird again. They've been doing it all afternoon. It favours Bird. He taps it down short. Looks for Hovey and finds him. Centre half forward. Russell behind. Good weighted kick. Russell, good work.
And
from
50.
Behind. And 50. No, you can't play on 50 metres. Against Calder there at centre half back for East Belmont. And Daryl Russell will take the free kick. He's going to be about 10 metres out.
Well, Ronnie, I've got to tell you, there's a $15 million draw in Tats Lotto tonight. And I'd like to be as sure as winning Tats Lotto as ever the fact that Daryl Russell will go back and put this straight through the middle.
Without a doubt. I've chalked it up already, Cookie.
Oh, well, I'm not just yet.
And I'm with you, Ronnie. It's gone one against Daryl Russell's name there. Lovely kick from Russell. And the goal umpire says, yes, he agreed with us. That's Ronnie Braden. Take a very deep breath. I'm never going to miss that one. Just like one of those putts on the 18th when it rings around the hole and drops in the finish. No worries about that one, Dowser. 4 points on the board. 15 minutes gone on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock of the second quarter. Scoreboard coming up as I've got the Staggers evidently, but early in the day for this, isn't it? Hey, how about this one? Go on now. Thank you very much. That's our bloke there, Brett Revere, who's obviously been out a bit late last night. And there's a photo of Ronnie Stoop on tape. He did nothing to do with that play at all there, Ronnie. But 4 goals, 6, 30 points, Mollawarry. East Belmont 5, 2, 32. It's 2 points. The difference on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. And here come the Warriors!
The Warriors through Brewer. Quick hands, and he's put down after he got rid of the footy. Stoopy, the stealer. Kicks it up there, but great Mark Calder. And he's not happy about that last 50-metre penalty. Chrissy Calder steadies a tide for the Lions.
Goes to Burnett now at half-back for East Belmont. Goes short looking for Keegan and finds him just inside a bit. Handball out now. Out towards Legal. He's running on the wing. Centre half forward now looking for Fort. Wilson's in front. Good use of the body. Over the back now. Westhorpe, the ruckman. He's about 40 metres out. Males chasing him. Males chasing on his left foot. Good tackle by Dean Mail. Good pressure.
Kick.
And it's out of bounds. About 5 metres.
Oh, God, the wind's freshening up here, Rod. Which way is that blowing?
5 metres around from the behind post from East Belmont. Oh, magic. What a learning experience up here.
Just a bit of a swirling breeze there coming through. It's, not far out from the goals here. Boundary showing. Bird does the ruck work with Westford. Bird got it down nicely too to his teammate there in Hovey. Goes out wide looking for Stiles. This is Wayne Stiles out there. The babe! Can't gather it. It's over the line out of bounds, but it's 2 kicks away now. Good effort there from the Warriors. They defended that goal now pretty well there, Ronnie.
Great football by Mark Hovey. He kicked the ball 60 metres and has cleared it well out of the attacking zone for the Lions, and that's what they need to do here.
Look at that screen, Ronnie. I reckon you look better on that than you do off it. I'll tell you now. Looks like you got leprosy.
Free kick to Trevor Keegan at half forward for East Belmont. 17 minutes gone in this second quarter. 2 points in front East Belmont as they attack again. He goes long. Looking from the lead from, that was Steve Risley at full forward, but taking the mark, Mick Bird.
My mate Mick's got it.
He's been everywhere today. He's played well. Also, Westhorpe has played well. They're having a good contest in the ruck. He goes short, looking for Stiles. He puts him under pressure. Good play from Jeff Shaw behind, beats him out, and a throw in about 35 metres around from the East Belmont goal.
You know, really, when in doubt,
a long bomb out of it. Get it out. Get it 2.5 kicks away. You're right, Ronnie. And Birdie, you'll probably realise that now. You got that one down okay there to Lucas King. Little kick around the body. Back it comes to Stoop. He's in trouble. Tackle. Loses the foot. He might have dropped it for mine. And the tackle has been rewarded.
Booked up.
And that been quite lively too. Andy Bookter.
Yes, he has. Played very well for the Lions. His kicking is a superb picture to watch. And the Chooker has picked out his teammate to it, and half forward in the Burnett.
You come on like a dream, peaches and cream, look like strawberry wine. You're 16, you're beautiful and you're mine. That was for those that lived in the 60s. That was Johnny Burnett singing that one, but that was Ian Burnett with a kick, Ronnie.
Certainly was. And we're back to the footy as we see the flying flea. Just chip it across to the commentary box and finds the big Bird. He plays on now at half back. Kick drops short. The bouncing footy will sit for Clark. No, it won't. But all the bustling Billy there coming through was the weed. He lost it. Good support though for the East Belmont
Johnny's
side.
got it again.
Through peaches and cream. You know what I mean. As the ball is clear now. At there to the forward pocket. High tackle. Yes, you can't do that, Mickey Shelton. And it's not bullshit at all, son, because you've given the free kick away.
And the free kick going the way down here of Greg Johnson, who
Nearly in the cow paddock next door.
he's just sort of getting himself back on the track. But here comes Johnson from 45 metres. High punt kick into the teeth of goal. Up goes the big fella Bird. He can't mark. Braniff puts the fist in it, knocks it away on this occasion. Here comes little Kelly. Can't pick it up. Goes after it again. Shaw's in there to help him. But stealing the football in the back line there. Brewer.
Look at him
go.
go.
The ball. One bounce, two bounce. Hand pass over the top's all right. Got it across to King. King left foot kick to centre. Wing King. Not a good kick at all. Keegan can't take the mark. Hand pass it back in the direction of a teammate. Streaming down the ground there in the 26 jersey. That's Habe. Not enough there. Got it across all right though, Ronnie. Going all right. Coulter's got it. Coulter on right foot. Inside 50. Little chip ran up the fist from behind's all right. Got it to Caneen. Caneen released the pressure. Oh, he put Bird into all sorts of strife. The big fella good enough to chip the ball that way, and he's found Stiles on this occasion.
He goes over the top to Lucas King on half-back now for Montawari. Puts the ball up, puts under pressure. Lee Clark, good mark in front of Quinn. He's played
He's
well
played
today.
well, hasn't he, Clark?
Short to Hovey. He chips over the top towards Jeff Stiles. He's just on the wing now. Handball to Hovey, who keeps running to Klug, who's back into it. Good running from the big ruckman in Bird. Onto his right foot, short kick looking for Jackson. He's behind. Lyons can't take the mark for East Belmont. Good play from Darryl Russell to pick it up. He's on his left foot now. He's got 10 metres short towards Wood. He's led and he's kicked it to him, and Mick Wood takes it on the
kick.
second. On the second attempt. Good play from Darryl Russell at centre half forward for Montawari.
Woody's just put him back on the mark. He pushed him back 18 metres. He's like the spirit of progress there, Ronnie. He's pushed him backwards there. And he's just shutting himself backwards now. He's got a kick from inside 50. But what a kick from Darryl Russell. When he won the foot, he didn't panic. Could have blazed away. Had a look up the ground. Saw Woody was 5 or 6 metres clear on the lead. Put it out in front of him where he could take the mark. And he did just that. And here he comes. Mick Wood, the opening bowler for the Montawari Cricket Club also. Didn't make the distance. Oh, it's a pass, is it? It's a pass. I think you pay the mark down here. Oh,
Big
lovely
Bird.
pass. The big bird in front of the pack. That was when I was
Look
singing
at-
Peaches and Cream, I think.
magic.
Yeah, won the
Oh,
band
you're in the
number
wrong.
that.
You're in the wrong game here. You should
well,
be
no.
up cabareting or
I
something.
should be at North Geelong, perhaps. Yeah. And the mark taken down here by the big bird. Well, he doesn't kick a lot of goals, Ronnie, but he'd enjoy this one, I reckon.
He certainly
He
will, the big
certainly
fella
did,
from
the big
point
fella,
blank
Mickey Bird.
range.
My mate, Mick.
And good running there from Montawari off the back line. Hovey and Klug and Stiles, they all worked well. 21 and a half minutes gone in this second quarter. Bannockburn Sporting Trophy score time clock.
And have they hit the front? Wait, the scoreboard comes up. Brett Revere's got to wake up downstairs there. Brett, you there, Brett?
There he is. Bird Cameron, Charlotte Account scoreboard
Told you they hit
shows
the
that
front.
Montawari's hit the front 5 goals, 6-36. East Belmont 5-2-32. And we go back to the centre now. Keegan's in the ruck. He's swapped with Westhorpe, who is at centre half forward for East Belmont. He runs off the cricket pitch now. Bird to do battle with Keegan. It favours him now. He can take it out of the ruck as he does onto his right foot up in the air. Gains nothing. Stoop and Westhorpe. Stoop now. Tackle with the ball. Good play in the centre by East Belmont to keep it in there. Kelly's over the top. Stoop also. He tries to get out the back towards Hovey. He's over the top. Free kick East Belmont. Pushing the back there or too high. Westhorpe's taken, who's at centre half forward now for East Belmont.
Looks towards the forward zone now, and he goes long at the back of the pack. Shelton puts the fist up, knocks the footy away down the ground level. Who wants this one? The boundary umpire says, I think I do. I'd love a throw in. Haven't had one for a while. And we'll get the bat. Can we put the umpires up on the screen?
Oh, that could
I
be a
got the
task.
director
That
there,
could be
David.
a task.
There we
he is.
go, the boundary umpires. This is either Steve Agnew or Craig McConaughey. It's one of the two, Ronnie.
It's Clark. It's Clarky. Clark Kent in disguise as we see a little chip out of the fence. Ronnie Stoop tackle as he kicked, and it's gone straight in the throat of Chuka. Chuka to Franey. Gave Franey an opportunity now. He's a good 45 out. This will test him.
This bloke looks like Ronnie Brain with a ball.
Looks like Ronnie Brown about 8 years ago, he does. Yeah, Ronnie's just improved a bit on that one. Dave Franey, by God, he's been a great player out here. He's been a try out here for East Belmont. Here he comes on the right foot. He's going to certainly have the shot. He lunges into this with the right foot kick. It's long, it's long, it's long. It carries. I think it's home.
Great.
Yeah, Dave Franey kicks a beauty. East Belmont regain the lead. And the 20-minute mark of the second quarter. Great
Yes.
footy.
Good
Yeah.
play from Bookter too, who's playing well this afternoon on the half forward flank and the wing positions.
Yep, it's all happening. It's good, tight game of football out here at the MCG this afternoon. Round 7 GDFL match of the day.
Well, it's a tight jumper on Dave Frone, isn't it?
24 minutes. There he is. Good shot of him on camera.
There he is. Wearing your old number on. Might be your old jumper too.
Yeah, well, he's done all right. He's drilled one from 45, 50 metres out. Uphill. Great goal, Dave Frone. Back to the centre.
2 points the difference on the bird. Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. A chance for Pat Jackson. Got the hand pass away to Stoop. Stoop goes out wide. Give it to his teammate there and Hovey down the ground. And the mark taken in the forward pocket. The half forward flank area. Yep, Dowser, Russell, left foot kicking towards half forward. Wasn't a particularly good one. Umpire's blown the whistle and said, I had paid the free kick down the ground, not the mark. You must kick over the mark. And Ronnie, that is the correct umpiring decision.
Yes, certainly. And, yep, Noel Hooper, the man in white at the moment, in control, wouldn't allow anything to be put over him.
He's no relation to Carl, is he?
Different colour.
Looks a bit paler. There, Stoop takes the mark there at half forward. Just no distance going there, just narrowing the angle. Kicks
Kick.
into the forward
Good
line.
kick.
Lovely kick, Stoop. Wood out on the lead and takes the mark out in front. And when he leads Michael Wood, he looks a lot better player than when he stands back and calls for it in the goal square.
Yep, he certainly does. And a couple of times this quarter, they've pinpointed him with passes, then Stoop and Russell before. And Mick Wood now will line up for his second goal this afternoon. He comes in right foot. If he uses the breeze, he should be able to put it straight through the middle, and he's done so. Good play from Motowari, from Stoop and from Wood to finish it off there. And they will hit the front again.
Yep, they're back in front. You're right, Jace. Nearly 25 minutes gone now of the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock. Second quarter, Ronnie.
Thank you very much.
I thought you'd say that. And there's Michael Wood on screen, and well, he was a great player for them last year in their premiership year. Kicked a lot of goals, 70 or 80 goals for them, and he's got one there for them too. The Bannockburn Sporting Trophies bringing up the time clock. Scoreboard shows 6-2-38 there to the visitors. And Monowari have now got 6 goals, 6, that is 42 points. They're back 4 points in front as Big Bird tries to get the ball out of the centre, but Keegan beats into it.
He gets it out towards the half-forward flank now and fought, chased by Wilson and Mail. Good tackle, Dean Mail. Anthony Ford had time to get rid of it, he couldn't. Wilson taps it out towards Wilkins. Good play from Shelton from behind, and it beats them over the line. Throw in now. Good chase there from young Dean Mail to chase down Anthony Ford.
Great to see the endeavour of both sides, Ronnie. I mean, both sides not going quite as well as they'd like to. Up till this stage of the season, they're certainly showing plenty of flight out there this afternoon.
Yeah, they certainly are, and it's quite a good game of footy.
Oh, yes, it's tight.
Tight, she cried. Opportunity now.
I'll let that go.
Umpire Noel Hooper to recommence play. Noel's having a bit of a... He's sucking a bit of breeze. He's
a
just
bit of
having
a
look
breather
now.
there.
Yeah. Noel's just suggesting something about the bloke in the box. And he said, will you pick a box?
I thought he was having a go at you, actually, telling you to sit down.
Good boy, Noel.
He bounces the
Bounce
ball
down.
now at half back. Here they come through the pack. Charge for Styles. He pushes the ball in front of him. Well, threw it out of the pack. Play on the call. Got the Kelly. Kelly goes right foot. Kick the forward line. Marked by Johnson. He plays on. Dummies this way, that way. Johnson kicks for goal. He's hit it. He's hit the road. He's nearly hit the Moriac pub. It's all right though. Booked us there. Goes around. Right foot kick. Up goes Wilson. Knocks it away from Caneen, if you don't mind. Lands with Styles. That is, of course, there's 2 Styles. That's Wayne Styles, Babes. Out wide goes Babes. Looking there for Jimmy Dixon, is it? Out of bounds it goes, and what a kick from Greg Johnson. That was a shocking kick, Ronnie.
Yeah, held the ball too long. Cookie on that stage. That's a good shot of my tummy.
Throw in now. Bird over the back to Jeff Styles. Handball to Braniff. He tries to get the running Hovey, but puts him under pressure, but he's good enough to get away from it. Left foot now over the wing, looking for Klug out on half forward. Good play from Quinn from behind. Beats them both over the line, and we'll have a throw in outer side here at Motowari. The home side leading by 4 points at the moment, late in the second quarter.
Interesting, isn't it? Fort has been taken from the centre and is now at half forward or in the forward pocket. Having a rest, I would suggest. And
I didn't think he started in the centre anyway.
No,
Ronnie,
neither did I, actually.
Yeah, I think you had that wrong. Here's Russell. We haven't got him wrong. Left foot kick at goal. Dowser. Wait on it. Just offline. 1 point to Darryl Russell, who kicked a nice goal before. But
are you suggesting I made a mistake?
yes, Ron, I am. I'm not suggesting. We are stating.
I'm
Okay, Monowari of the scoreboard at the 28-minute mark. I've got 6-7-43. East Belmont 6-2-38. 5 points of difference. Half-time fast approaching on the Bird Cameron Chartered Accountant scoreboard. And we've got a game on our hands here. Match of the day at GDFL football.
Devi kicks out towards centre half back. Quinn over the back. Wasley, good play on his left foot, looking for Mick Wood to come out. Travis Kelly cuts it off. Right foot back out to whence it came. Half back flank Good play from Dave Franey to try and tap it over. Quinn now, he's got 5 metres, right foot towards centre half forward. Caneen comes out, drops the mark. Braniff's there also, and Jeff Shaw, he's on the bottom of the pack, tries to get it out. He can't do so. Model Worry have the numbers. Hovey tackled. Jeff Shaw. Styles is in there as well. He uses his body. Ball up. Noel Hooper's going to bounce the ball. Half forward flank. Is Belmont attacking.
Sean Braniff doing some pretty hard shepherding there at one stage. A little bit far from the ball, I thought too, Ron.
Yeah, well, it's going to protect his teammates at the footy as we see Westhorpe again doing very well against Big Bird in the aerial contests. Loose ball, hand pass, not a very effective one. And fortunately, the siren sounds as East Belmont were going into attack. A little bit of a scrimmage on the outer side of the ground. It's like Jeff Shaw, Styles and the Big Bird, nothing serious. They've now dispersed and make their way to the change rooms for a little bit of a well-deserved spell. And gentlemen, quite an interesting first half of football here for the match of the day.
Well, they've got 5 points in front now, Motawari. As I've always said here, Ronnie, I believe that there's the Yak in screen there, the Michael Yak, the Mason there. And I've always believed that the bottom side, the right hand of screen here, is the scoring end at Motawari. It always seems to be for some reason, and it proved in that quarter because Motawari played pretty good football. Actually, had they used the ball a bit better in their forward line, I think they could have gone in with 2 or 3 goal handy break here. They've got a few points up their sleeve, but I think they're on target for their first win of the season.
Early days, I still think it's going to go down to the wire as we see some highlights, and there's a bit of a high tackle there on Hovey. That's when Noel Hooper, the umpire, took the ball down the ground, and that was a very good piece of camera work and some nice editing downstairs by our general manager, director.
And the ball was put back here to Darryl Russell because he had to kick over the man of the mark. I think he passed this to Ronnie Stoop, and was a good kicker. Then Stoop gave it to Wood, I think, and the goal resulted. Ron, is this the one?
Yes, this is correct, and another fine guest video innovation with some highlights of the first half, and we do thank our
there's the chip there.
Director there. But yeah, all in all, it's been pretty good first half of footy. Goal kickers Motawari with Michael Wood, 2 singles to Darryl Russell, Ronnie Stoop, Lucas King and Mickey Bird. For the East Belmont side, Cookie.
East Belmont there, their goals have been kicked by Greg Johnson, 1, could have kicked 2 or 3. Dave Franey got 1, Jamie Legao got 1, Trevor Keegan got 1, and Anthony Fort, very lively forward, half forward I'd suggest, has kicked 2 goals. And we've seen the replay here of Michael Wood coming in to kick for goal and looked to hook it a little bit, just swung back nicely at the finish, and umpire gave it 4 points on the board. That was a very handy one. They put them back in front, Ronnie.
Certainly did, Cookie, and well, we'll be back with the action of the third quarter.
There's Uncle Arthur getting to the act there.
Yeah, Uncle Arthur. And yeah, I think it's about time we wanted over and had a nice cold cleanser at the Great Western. Hope you're enjoying the call of the first half here, round 7, GDFL footy match of the day at the MCG. Motawari, 5-point leaders at half time.
If you think I'm driving back to the Great Western from here, you're kidding.